you know what? Just because your parents or people you know live in unhappy marriages does not mean that the family unit is a joke. And this comment here really gets me heated. I'll tell you why. Number one, I worked as a martial arts instructor for 23 years. And I was a karate teacher and a kickboxing teacher, and I had a lot of parents bringing their children in for me to teach them discipline. And over the 2 decades and the thousands of people that I have worked with, all the children that I've worked with that had a lot of problems, that were awkward at school, that couldn't fit in, that were being picked on and bullied and all those things, a common pattern used to come up. And the pattern was that the family unit is broken in some way, or the dad is simply not paying attention to the family or just not there. And it's a problem when the family's broke up for the kids, mentally, physically, spiritually. And from my own experience, my parents were divorced my whole life. So you'd think that that really wouldn't make a difference, right? Well, as a kid, I was passed to other family members. I was passed back and forth between my mom and my dad. I was in and out of foster care because of my parents wanting to be happy, and, you know, they deserved to be happy, right? So they just did whatever they wanted to. And I got to tell you that, you know, marriage is hard, and sometimes it can be miserable, and you have to work on it. But just because it's work, doesn't mean that it's unhappy, doesn't mean that it's not worth it, and it doesn't mean that the parents get to just do whatever they want. Well, I'm not happy, I'm just going to get a divorce. Doesn't anybody take a second to give a crap about their kids or what their kids are going through when they go through a divorce? One of my best friends is going through a divorce right now. He has a 4-year-old daughter. She is suffering in a million different ways, and it totally just ticks me off when people make a joke out of it. It's not a joke, and staying together in your marriage is important. It's important for you and your wife, and it's way more important for your kids. How are they ever going to know what a family looks like? How are they ever going to have a model to go off? I struggled in my marriage greatly because I had no clue what a good marriage looked like. And people don't think about this stuff. It's like, oh, well, I got to be happy. That's just the meaning of life. I'll just do whatever I want. That's not how it works, man.